I might seem a little annoyed, but my big son just came and interrupted my video. Anyhow, um, I was just thinking about the last video I made there, and I didn't really give a proper update on my body and what's going on. But since I have been in the accident, well, the car hit me on my left side, my leg, and I was thrown about a few feet away on my right glute, and I sustained a hematoma and soft tissue damage, meaning that I didn't have any broken bones. But in saying that, I'm so fortunate and thank God that I didn't have any broken bones. But in saying that, you know, I couldn't walk because of the weakness, the inflammation, the, you know, just the general weakness of my body. It was like, you know, I didn't believe I could ever be so weak, you know, and just to put on my clothes was difficult. Just to comb my hair, it is so difficult. To bathe, how to get a bench and put in the bathroom and sit down and take my time, and that it has just been so difficult. And to be in bed all the time, I usually am out every day, at least for a few hours, you know, doing my service, and that has been so difficult to deal with. That has been so challenging to deal with. And, I get the encouragement from friends and stuff. And I still feel like, you know, it just really, really hard. Mentally, it has been so, so difficult. And, my husband, he doesn't really understand, but he tried to help me as much as he could. And with his personality is like, I'm not supposed to get sick. And that telling myself that as well, maybe I have been challenging myself as well with that, and saying that, I'm supposed to be a mommy, I'm supposed to be a wife, I'm supposed to be a homemaker and do all that I'm supposed to do. And I can't. And that I have told my husband about it, that has made me feel so worthless. And in feeling that way, it's like it has been draining my energy, the little bit that I have. And, just to sit down to make this video is difficult on my body, you know. And taking care of the children when my husband at home is challenging because, with the homeschool, we have not been able to do much. And even that has made me feel so useless. It is hard. Back to the injuries, the soft tissue injuries. It has had my hands. I can't lift up anything heavy right now. You know, um, I can't exercise to say go out and walk again. I used to be out and walking and, active, but I can't do that anymore, and that has been really difficult too. You know, this accident has changed my life a whole lot, and it have me reflecting on a lot of things. Thinking if I could do this and if I could go back and do that, if I should continue with this, and has been so tasking to think about these things and really really frustrating. Even my body movements, even feeling my body and seeing, because the hematoma, it is like it's like the lash, it leave big lumps in my right glute. So when I feel this thing, when it's hard, it is like it's 4 months now, and I do think I should still have these big lumps in my butt. And when I feel these things, it feel I don't want to think cancer, but that's what it. I don't know. It just feeling so horrible. It feeling so disgusting in my body because that it's not supposed to be there. And I don't know what to do. The doctor's not saying anything about it. Um, the physical therapist, she did some massages and things. She said that shouldn't be so hard, but yet it is. This week coming, I supposed to go and do some we call it acupuncture to see if that would help it to dissolve or whatever. But I don't think so. And these things have me so worried, you know. And I just, you know, really uncomfortable in my body. This is not what I accustomed to. Just lying. This sedentary lifestyle is not for me. But I mean, I know I have to heal and stuff like that. But I feel like it's taken so long, and I just feeling so bloated. Even my nose, everything. It's just so frustrating sometimes. The accident impact a lot. My mental health, my physical health, my emotional state. Because sometimes I would just be so emotional that and I'm glad that I have this little time, to make this video because, I don't know who might be going through something right now like me, you know. But, you know, it it's just not easy to deal with. And it just really, frustrating to think about. I was trying to finish Home this head and it's like I can't finish. Sometimes I would take a few days to just comment, so I'll just put on the wig and if I had to go out. I still had to go in the grocery. You know, my son he made grocery yesterday and he he tried, you know, he tried. Um he bought 4 big packs of breeze, which I only told him to buy one. And these are the things that, I wish, that I was in my good health to do, because it it's difficult. It's difficult. And I coping with the help of God, with my family, with the friends. I do get encouraged. I do get encouragement, but at the end of the day, I still have to deal with it.